You old son of a gun. You seem in fine shape, eh, Landers? We were the rowdiest cowpokes in 5 counties. Me and you. Yes, sir-ree, the best. Well, I'm real glad to see you again. You still cow-punching?
No, I bought a little spread of land. It's small.
Is that so? Well, Brett, that's great. Then you're a property owner. All these cattle are mine. And I was looking for a buyer, and you're it.
But Dawson, you're just a joking.
No, I ain't just joking. My word of honor, I tell you. You want them, they're yours.
Sure. But how much do they cost?
Oh, Brett, you know I wouldn't do you in. Have a look at this. I bought them at an auction. They're yours at $10 a head. Eh? What do you say? They're not even branded yet.
I'll be down to my last dollar, but it's worth the price.
I was sure you would. When you buy some land, you gotta stock it. First with cattle, then with a wife. And then you got more roots than a tree.
And you?
Huh? Well, I'm the kind of a man who don't need no roots. Over yonder's a territory with the most beautiful gals, and you don't have to get married. They're all yours now. Adiós, Gringo. Ha!
Come here a minute. Those cattle, where'd you find them?
They weren't found. They were just bought.
Is that so? They belong to me.
Oh, Mr. Clevenger, that's not possible. Have a look.
It's fate. You won't ever again play me for an idiot. Now get out of here.
Wait a moment, Clevenger. You gotta give me time to get together a little evidence. If it's really fake, then I'll take the loss.
Listen to me, Landers. All those cattle standing there are part of my herd. If you don't stop pushing me, you've bought your way to Boot Hill.
Now, hold on there, Clevenger. You're losing your head.
Brett, now I warned you.
Stan, please, let the sheriff.
Stay out of this. That thieving polecat's trying to do us in, do you hear? Huh. He's not going to get the best of me. Just stay where you are. Get up those hands, or you're going to die where you're standing.
Stan, that'd be murder.
I told you to get those hands up. Get them up, I said.
Now, cool down. Put the gun away, please.
You're getting just 3 seconds more. My blood's a-boiling. 1.
But you gotta be kidding, Clevenger.
2.
No, Stan, stop it. You can't do that.
3.
He forced it all.
He won't get away. First he robs, then he kills for a few miserable head of cattle. Can't let him get away. Stan.
He drew first.
Yeah, we saw it all right. We saw it all. String him up.
We'll string him up, man. Come on, boys. We know what we have to do.
You can't do this. He drew on me first. I didn't want to kill him. all know me. I've never been a troublemaker.
Hey, here you are. This is for the hanging.
That's what he needs. Yes, sir. That's what he needs.
See what we got for you? You'll swing real pretty with this around your neck.
Hold it. I'll kill the first man who puts a hand on me. So nobody better try it, do you hear? Understand? Get back, all of you. And stay back. I've told you all that I'm innocent, and you've got to believe what I say. First to draw was Clevenger. Folks, you all know I ain't no cattle thief. I paid cash to Jack Dawson. And I'm gonna find Jack. Better not any of you try to stop me. Clevenger's death is on Jack Dawson's head. I'll show here again. But not till I can prove to the whole lot of you that I didn't steal those cattle. Ha! Ha!
I'll offer a bounty to see that he's captured. I want Lanters hunted down in every state of the Union.
Freedom is coming, it means that now Gringo is coming to you. Gringo, it's a man that you love. Dear Gringo, will come to you. Because he loves you, it's a man that you love. Dear Gringo, will come to you. Because he loves you, because he needs you, dear, he completely will love you. When the wind of freedom is coming, it means that now Gringo is coming to you. Gringo, 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 Gringo. Gringo, Gringo.
Did Jack Dawson pass this way?
Yeah, I think it was about 2 weeks ago. He took the trail to the south.
Thank you kindly.
Because he loves you, because he needs you, dear, he completely will love you. When the wind of freedom is coming, it means that our Gringo is coming to you. Gringo, 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 Gringo.
Have you seen Jack Dawson?
Yeah, he passed through about 6 days ago with 2 other men.
With 2 others?
Yeah, with 2 young fellers.
Did you shoe his horse?
You're on his trail, ain't you?
This help you talk?
Yep. It won't be difficult recognizing his tracks. I put a new shoe on the right forefoot of his horse. Then they headed towards Las Mesas.
Las Mesas?
Yeah. The Indians called them the burned lands. They're all rocky desert and hot sun.
Jack Dawson.
Oh.
Was scared. Our little boss fellow said, if she's dead, we better bury her. If she's alive, let's kill her.
He's chicken-livered.
He was scared to death.
First he makes trouble, then he gets scared of his pa. Anyhow, I sure do hope she's still alive. Yes, sirree.
Same for me. It'll be a rare treat. I get bored with all those Injun women.
All right, boys, let's get moving. Can't keep that gal waiting too long.
Vamos.
Feeling better now? If I could only help you somehow. Well, I get some water at the creek. Do us both good.
Here's the gal we're looking for. See if there's anybody else around.
Right.
Where's the man that brought you here? Already left you, huh?
You looking for me?
No, her. Keep your nose out of our business.
Well, now, this is my business. You got any objections?
Watch out!
first words you've spoken. Timely, too.
Why are you doing all this for me?
You gotta have faith in someone, don't you? Maybe this'll help the burns a little. Probably stop the infection from getting any worse. Someone's been treating you pretty badly, haven't they?
There were 3 of them.
Did you say 3?
Yes.
Do you want to tell me about it?
Yes. Well, you see, I was away at college. And the stagecoach I was returning on was attacked by those 3 men. They killed a man with a shotgun and kidnapped me.
You mustn't think about it. You must think only about getting well. See that? It's a trick I picked up from the Indians. It'll make your traveling easy. You just wait and see.
Have you a place to take me?
What a question. I'm taking you to the nearest town.
Well, you can't do that. Everyone would stare.
But you gotta be under medical care in pronto.
People will want to. Everyone will want to ask me things.
Listen here. Whatever people think isn't important. I've got my own worries about going into town. But tomorrow, no matter the risk, I'm getting you to Sage Crossing.
Hey, you two, come and have a look.
Why, that's Lucy, the Reverend Tilson's daughter from Grable.
That's right. I'm her family.
She's the girl that's on the stagecoach.
That's the girl who was on the stagecoach.
Where can I find a doctor?
A doctor? There.
Looks bad. What happened to her, young fella?
She must be treated. Immediately. Doctor, better get her inside.
Why you all stand like that? Go on, all of you. Go on home now. Didn't you understand? Ah. There. Where did you find her?
On Las Mesas. Staked to the ground. 3 outlaws had violated her.
Then they left her to cook in the sun. What'd you use on her?
This. Horse liniment given to me by a veterinarian. It's probably wheel grease.
Yes, probable. Good, it didn't kill her and it could have helped her. These things happen in medicine. Well, now, guess I'll have to examine her.
Guess I'd better be on my way.
What's wrong? Ground burning under your boots?
They're burning. Better get on along.
You got good enough reasons for not being seen. Huh?
I'm on my way.
Brett! Don't leave me. I'm afraid.
Relax. Please. Look on me as a father, because I'm here to help you.
Lucy,
listen to him.
All right, then. But you stay near.
She only trusts you. Can't you stay a while? That's the girl. Take it easy. Take it easy now. There's nothing to be afraid of. There.
She's really suffered.
I'm beginning to see how much. Men who do a thing like this don't deserve to live.
Easy. Take it easy. Just put the gun back. You're looking at the sheriff of Sage County. My name's Tex Slaughter, and this is Sid Fallon, my deputy. Mind telling me what yours is?
Landers. Brett Landers. But why do you want to know?
I'm going to talk to you straight, Landers. 3 masked riders held up the stagecoach, and we're looking for them.
And you suspect me of being one of the outlaws responsible?
Don't be so darn headstrong. We're only looking for a little information.
I don't know anything about it.
Why were you on Las Mesas?
I wasn't doing anything wrong.
You must have had a very good reason to be up there. No one goes to Las Mesas.
Saving a girl's life seems to me to be reason enough for being up there.
Yes. I guess so. We want to know what you were doing up there when you discovered her.
Well, that's my business, as long as I'm in a free country.
Now, Mr. Landers, your statement of life like you did was just fine, mighty fine. It really was, and I want you to know it.
But I still have to know what he was doing up there, when he found her. And he's going to tell me.
Take it easy, Tex. I can see you getting all excited. And that's just what you usually do. And I won't have that here. This young fella's got to get some rest. And it's my duty to tell you that as a doctor.
Okay, Barfield, I get the general idea, so I'll let him rest. But I'm going to be having a little talk with you later, Landers. Sorry if I seem gruff, but I got a job to do. So I'll see you after a while.
He's not as bad as he seems, but you mustn't think he's a softy. Seeing as how you're supposed to be so tired, I got something to pick you right up. Come with me. It's been a long day and I haven't touched a drop. That's the stuff. That'll put you right.
Here's to you. How's the girl?
Lucy? She's fine, resting. Have some more.
No, thank you. Doctor, I have to go now, for sure.
You really have to?
Yeah.
I'm afraid the poor girl will take it badly when she wakes.
I've done everything that was possible.
You think so? You saved her life. But now Lucy is in a very bad state of mind, and you ought to know it. It's impossible for her to have a normal life again because of everything that's occurred. Because even her father, the Reverend Peter Tilson...
But her father...
I'm afraid he's the type of man who'd throw her out.
It's not possible.
It's possible, Brett, because I know that man. He could never understand this situation.
I know that you're telling me the truth. But what can I do for her?
Of course, I suppose you can't do anything about it if the poor girl clings to you as she does. But you should stay for a while longer. You've got to. It's your duty. And if you don't do it, then you haven't really saved her. That's what I'm telling you, son.
Doctor, I admit you're right. Lucy's father should be more like you.
Then you'll agree to stay on? Let's drink to that.
You're a right proper convinced.
Brett, between the two of us, we'll have her on her feet in no time at all.
Morning, Lucy. slept well. By looking at you, I'd say you're almost cured. I was hoping you might like to take a walk, would you? Lucy, now that you're up and around again, I'm gonna have to be on my way. You understand, don't you? I got reasons. Can't explain yet. Wish I could. Your place is home now. So I'll have to say adios.
I'll miss you.
And I'll hate leaving you.
She's pretty, just my type.
Your type.
Now we might just have a chance, because there's three of us, too.
Excuse me a minute, Lucy. You boys looking for trouble?
Yeah.
What is it? Tell me. What is it,
It was
child?
those three. It was those three.
Tell me who, Lucy.
The three men, the three that I told you of, were riding behind the stagecoach.
Are you sure of it?
They went in the saloon. I'm positive.
Doctor, I'm going to have a look in the saloon. You keep a good eye on Lucy.
Brett!
No. Take it easy, Lucy. Our Brett's not a baby, and he knows just what he's doing.
I'll pay to see you.
What you got?
You thought I was bluffing, huh?
Sorry, boys, it's my game again. Well, I'll be a son of a... Brett, what are you doing here? Right, glad to see you.
What the... Stay right where you are, Jack.
Why, Brett, what's got into you? That's a heck of a way to greet an old friend, don't you think?
Stop the fooling, Jack. I've been looking for you. You're going with me back to Johnson City to straighten out a little misunderstanding. Come on.
Put down your gun, Brett.
Listen to me, Sheriff.
Yeah?
These are the three men who held up the stagecoach.
I'm sorry, Brett. You'll have to think of a more likely story than that.
But you gotta believe me, they're also the men who harmed Lucy.
Listen, Brett. I'd like to believe you. But that young fellow over there's Avery Ranchester, Clayton Ranchester's son, the richest man in the county. It don't seem likely that his son would risk hanging for the few measly dollars on that stagecoach. You get it?
Sheriff, I'd like you to hear what Lucy said. You might find it interesting.
I'll hear what she has to say, all right. But for now, you better come along to my office. Come on. I don't want you in any more trouble this morning.
Maybe that doesn't suit me.
Come on. I'll explain at the office.
You'll be hearing from me, Jack, whenever you like.
And who's he?
Just a friend. He's a little short-tempered sometimes, but don't let it worry you.
You hear that about the girl?
Yeah, they found her. She was still alive.
That means trouble. She saw our faces.
Someone's gonna have to shut her mouth. Murphy, what made us do it?
Keep calm, Avery. Don't you worry your little head, because we're gonna take care of it.
Sheriff, why'd you bring me here?
I'll show you why, Brent Landers. Look at that. In upholding the law, when you got suspicions, you gotta follow them through. Otherwise, you don't sleep nights.
And with $5,000, you'll sleep better.
No, I wouldn't say that. There's two sides to every question. I won't forget what you did for Lucy.
Then, Sheriff, please listen to me.
Hold your horses there. Now, I don't say you couldn't be right about those three in the saloon. According to the law, I should arrest you and turn you over to the sheriff of Johnson City. You see, Brett, the reward offered is kind of handy. Brett, I need it.
So that's the reason. You're gonna turn me in.
That's it. When you got a wife and the kids to think of, well, things change for you. You see what I mean? That 5,000's gonna make my wife happy.
You'll arrest me and let those bandits get a chance to make a donkey out of you.
I know Avery wasn't involved in it. So put that idea right out of your mind.
So you're protecting the kid. Does that mean law and order is controlled by Ranchester's wealth?
No, Landers. It's my belief he didn't do it.
But I have proof against all three of those men, see?
Sheriff, the doctor's house. There's trouble going on.
Hold it. You're under arrest.
All right, then go ahead and shoot me. Lucy!
She's in there.
Lucy!
Brett, oh, Brett.
What in all's going on?
It was those three.
Are you sure, Lucy?
I heard their voices. I had to get away, so I hid in here. Then the doctor started yelling.
Said you stay here to guard Lucy. You mustn't leave her even for a minute.
You can count on me. She won't be out of my sight.
Where are you going, Brett?
I've got to get on the trail of those three men. And pronto. So long.
Now, don't you worry, Lucy, because I'll take good care of you.
Are you all right, Doctor?
Could be worse.
Glad to hear it. Well, now, Sheriff, are you convinced?
Doc Barfield said that there were three men who had their faces all covered. They were looking for Lucy.
The best thing to defend her was to start yelling. I yelled like a bronc buster.
Fortunately for Lucy, it was daytime and everyone came a-running.
You satisfied now? That's your evidence. Here at Sage Crossing, someone's worried that Lucy's gonna know who they are.
2,000 people live in Sage Crossing. 2,000.
Yeah. But only Avery and the other two arrived back in town today. And the very minute they realized she wasn't dead, they tried to kill the girl. And I'll bet they try again. That's the story, Sheriff. We got to go to Ranchester's pronto.
Now, look here, Brett. Why don't we go after Murphy and Jack?
The two of them are just waiting for you. The truth is, you're plumb scared.
Brett, you're pushing me too hard.
What makes you so doggone frightened of facing Ranchester, huh?
You don't know me, Brett, at all. Well, you just can't go charging him with this. And I like Ranchester. You think it'll be easy for me to tell him it's possible his son's an outlaw?
All right. Be cautious then, Sheriff. And you give Lucy to those three as a perfect target for murder.
Now, you listen. This is my business, and I'll handle it just like I wanna.
Don't get mad at him, Tex. Because he could be right.
It could be. It could be. It isn't easy. For a man earning $95 a month to talk to a Ranchester, I'd prefer facing a whole tribe of Indians.
Fighting Indians is easy. It's being a man that's difficult.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Come in.
Mr. Ranchester?
Sheriff Slaughter. Right glad to see you. I was just opening a bottle of scotch. Join me? It's for real connoisseurs. Who's your friend?
Brett Landers.
Won't you have a seat?
We wanted to talk to Avery, Mr. Ranchester. Is he anywhere around?
Certainly. Tell Avery to come down.
Yes, Mr. Ranchester.
Serve yourselves.
Thanks.
You know, Brett, isn't it? Avery's a fine boy. When I die, I'll be leaving everything in first-rate hands. Excellent hands.
Certainly. We all think highly of Avery.
Afternoon. Here's my son now. I sent Avery out to the far range to gather up stray cattle, and he just got home.
Ah, please. Me and the boys didn't get to round up those strays. We were in town playing cards. Right, Sheriff?
That's right, all right.
Avery, you've always been free to go wherever you wanted. But you should never lie.
Lying didn't cross my mind, Pa. I didn't tell you because it just didn't seem important.
What I don't like was you're leading me to believe you were somewhere else. You could have told me the truth.
Spying is worse than lying. Is that what you were doing, Sheriff? My father paying you to see I stay out of that saloon?
Oh, come on, Avery.
Well, I'm tired of cow punching. And I'm tired of being spied on. And I don't want anyone to tell me what to do. Not even you.
Avery gets a little out of hand once in a while. What was it you came to talk to him about?
It's a little hard to say. That is to say,
Just what are you trying to tell me?
Avery might have been one of the three that held up the stagecoach.
Watch what you say, Sheriff. Understand? If you're making an accusation, then spit it out. Or I'll put you out of office.
Well, I'll let Landers tell it to you, Ranchester.
What's Landers got to do with all this?
A girl I saved on Las Mesas says your son is one of the outlaws that waylaid the stagecoach and attacked her.
You an officer of the law, Landers?
No.
Then get out. I won't permit an accusation like that in this house.
You better go, Brett. Wait for me outside. I can tell the rest.
All right, I'll go. But you tell it all.
Now, what is all this, Sheriff? Talk up.
Hey, cowboy. I want to make a deal with you. Quick! away from here. Hey, you. Take him inside.
Looks like the boys are needing a little bit of help. Listen here, boys. No one's to know about this.
Sure. All right.
Then move out.
Avery, he's roped and hobbled.
A pretty little souvenir. When it's time to kill him, we can do it with his own knife.
Mike, I'll get on home or my old man will know I was away.
Don't worry. Tonight we'll get the girl and then...
She and Brett can't be found. It looked like they got their own reasons to disappear.
The sheriff will have a big job trying to find the two of them.
Yeah, but anyhow, keep me informed, huh? I'll be waiting for you tonight.
The little boss scares easy.
Which is just the way we like it.
Then it's agreed, Ranchester. Tomorrow morning you'll bring Avery to face the girl.
Avery's innocent. That's why I agreed.
See you tomorrow. Have you seen the young fella that rode out here with me?
He rode on out.
Sid? Have you seen Brett?
Wasn't he with you?
Yeah, he was with me. Oh, you. I'm gonna have myself a drink.
Well, what's going on?
We're a couple of fools, Doc. Brett'll pay for this, and I'm gonna make sure he does, I promise you.
What did you say?
You heard. Brett. Landers. Have a look at him.
But how long have you had this?
Quite a while now. But Brett confused the issue with that Avery story and then Lucy.
It's hard to believe that. Where is he?
You tell me. He's disappeared while Ranchester and I were a-speaking.
He wouldn't leave Lucy like that. No. Not our Brett. It'd be impossible. Do you think maybe a man who's waited around a month just to make sure a girl is well would disappear like that? Without even saying goodbye to her, Tex?
Could be you got an idea there. Yeah. Then he'll be coming back for the girl.
What you intend doing?
We're gonna wait right here for him. If he's coming back for her, it's tonight. Tonight, or it's never.
I'll wait out here.
If you hear anything, give the usual signal. That's it.
Sid? 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 Sid! Sid!
What happened?
Murdered.
Who did it?
I'm sure it was Brett Landers.
No, I don't think so. Thank heavens we thought of putting Lucy in your house. I'm sure it's one of the three that was here this morning.
You take this, Jack, and see that it gets to Avery. I'm going to check on Landers.
All right. I'll be waiting for you. Listen, don't hurt him too bad. He's a friend. Ha!
from my side.
Waiting up to talk to you.
Not now, it's late. What is it? Is it to do with the sheriff?
He says it was you. Jack and Murphy who molested that girl.
I don't understand what you're getting at. And you always stick up for me, Pop. Don't you?
No, this time I'll not stick up for you, understand?
Now look here. I never heard of Murphy, Jack, or whatever the W say their names are.
That's enough, Avery. I'll get the truth, even if I have to beat it out of you. The truth is you were with Murphy and Jack. Isn't that true?
You leave me alone. You can play God with others. Not me.
I want the truth. We can work it out. If I know everything there is to be known, then we can reach a solution.
Bob, what are you trying to make me say? Maybe Murphy and Jack were up there in Las Mesas.
There were 3.
Well, I wasn't there.
Come in.
There was a man who asked me to see that this got to Mr. Avery.
Give it here. Go on. Here's our solution. He was the 3rd one. Brent Landers. We know him as Brett.
Fool of me.
Tex, you can see that this poor boy is telling the truth. All these wounds ought to prove it.
Well, you just doctor the kid. I'll take care of the rest.
Is this all starting to make some sense to you now?
Why don't you keep quiet? I'm thinking.
Thinking could be dangerous for him. Smoke starts coming out of his ears.
Hello, Sheriff.
Ah. It's you, Ranchester.
So the man that you brought to my house and who had the nerve to accuse Avery is a killer.
That's for a judge to say.
Surely you don't doubt it. Any man who's killed before is perfectly willing to murder again, and you know it.
Easy there.
You've got a pretty big price on your head, Landers.
Tex, my poster. You told me you hadn't mentioned it to anyone.
I didn't. How'd you know, Ranchester?
Stop playing like a lawyer. You're confusing the issue. And you know it.
Hold on. The poster of Brett was last seen in my office. And the person who got hold of it is the one who killed Sid.
You're out on your ear, Doc. If I hear you say much more...
You don't give orders, Ranchester, as long as you're in my office.
Oh, really? And who gave you this office? Just where'd you get that star you're wearing? It's all thanks to me, Slaughter.
That's right. And now I am sheriff. And I'm reminding you that you should have come here with Avery.
Now listen, Tex. You know Avery's not at fault.
Maybe so. But he's still got to face Lucy Tilson.
I'll stand by my son's innocence, but if you've got evidence for a trial, I'll see he shows. That all right, Sheriff?
That's just dandy. And I'll vouch for Brett here. I'm just as respected in this town as you are, Ranchester.
You'll pay for this. And you can rest assured I'll find a way.
He's sure mad, ain't he?
Here. Yeah, Brett, when you push him, that man is mighty ornery.
Things I want to talk to you about. But first, I'll offer you all a drink. It's all on me, whatever they want. Manchester's paying. It's a real pleasure to be here. People like you. Please listen to me. Now, y'all may not know it, but right here in our town, we've got a murderer. Our sheriff's letting him run around loose. Here he is. Take a look. There's $5,000 reward on his head. He's one of 3 bandits who ambushed the stage and killed the shotgun, too. I believe you all ought to know. What's more, we got proof of all this. We must protest. We must enforce the laws we've made. You all realize the importance of this, and I'm asking for the help of all of you to remove the sheriff from office and to bring Brett Landers to justice.
Listen, Tex. Manchester's stirring up trouble in the saloon. He's going to have every man in town behind him.
I know.
I think he's gone plumb loco.
Worse than that, he's convinced that he's in the right.
I wonder if they're going to come for Brett. You wouldn't permit a lynching now, would you?
Even if there's only one of me, I ain't permitting nothing.
Why don't you swear in some deputies?
There's no one to swear in. Whichever way you look at it, the boss is Manchester.
Have you got a plan?
Yeah. We've got a plan. Come on.
Did you hear that?
Yes, Brett. They wouldn't dare. Those men are drunk.
Those folks are capable of anything. With Manchester pushing them all with hate and a full bottle.
The whole town's about to be stampeding, Brett.
Maybe if I turned myself in, they wouldn't stampede. It'd avoid a lot of bloodshed.
Now, you listen to me, Brett. That crowd's out for blood. You wouldn't last 1 minute. The whole darn town's lost control.
I get what you mean.
So we gotta stall for time, Brett. My boy, you just gotta wait. When the right moment comes, you run for it.
No, I won't run. If I run, I'm admitting I'm guilty.
Don't worry about your guilt now. You'll be going with Lucy. The both of you got to get out of here. They're all heading for this house, and some stray bullet might hit her. Have you thought of that, huh? She's Manchester's real target. She's the only one that can identify Avery.
But I won't hear of you and the sheriff risking your lives because of us. That's right, isn't it?
No. The doctor's right. It's you we must save. But we best be quick about it, huh, Doc?
They ready? Hurry. There's not a second to lose. Here, take this. You'll find a wagon behind the stable.
You're about to lose your $5,000.
Oh, forget it, Brett. What's 5,000 between friends?
Get going now. No time to lose.
Brett, you and Lucy get to the wagon.
Thanks to both of you.
Well, Tex, looks like you and me will be taking on the whole town.
Yeah, and we'll do all we can.
Around to the other side. Quick.
Every second we can hold out as time gained for Lucy and Brett's escape.
Yeah. And so is that reward escaping.
You go ahead.
Seems like we got some visitors, Tex.
Sure seems so.
I guess it's time for us to greet the gentleman. After you.
Hold it! All of you keep quiet. I've got something to say. We've come for Brett Landers, Sheriff Slaughter. So, we'll use force if we have to, so don't try to stop us.
Listen, Ranchester, I'm still sheriff of this here town.
You don't represent the law. The people here have put up with you long enough.
Oh, yeah, you think so?
This badge I'm wearing was put there by the county judge. Move along. You all go on back to where you came from.
Are we going to take that talk? I accuse you, Texas Slaughter, of aiding and abetting an outlaw. All right, let's break in and get Brett Landers. Push your way, boys.
I'll put a bullet in the first man who takes another step forward. So all of you just keep moving back, because I mean every word I say.
I'm warning you, Tex. You and Doc better get out of the way. One gun ain't gonna stop us.
That way.
Ranchester, I'm holding you responsible for this crowd and for whatever they might do, so you better...
Tex! Tex! He's not here. We looked everywhere. The girl's gone, too.
They won't get far. And this time we'll get... Come on!
Tex. They're devils. Devils.
for us, we made it to this place.
Do you think they'll find us?
I reckon they'll pass by without even seeing us.
They've sure covered a lot of trail. But sooner or later, their horses have got to give out, too. The best thing for us to do is to go back to town and wait for daybreak. You go find Avery and tell him what's up. Hurry. The rest of you back to town.
They're turning around, Brett.
Hey, Joe. Maybe they're hiding in the rocks. I've had enough. My throat's dry. Let's head back to town.
They're going back. We'll put miles between them and us.
Just down yonder, if I'm not mistaken, is the trail for Gray Bull.
They sure can't be too far. We best keep a sharp eye out for their buckboard.
And when we do catch up with them, we're going to settle all our arguments.
Hey! Get your gun. Take a look down there. It's Brett and Lucy. The horses are done in. We have to stop. You jump down. We couldn't have had better luck than if we'd planned it. Now listen, Avery. With Brett, we better handle it real cagey. And I've got a bright idea. Can your horse get you, Ranchester?
I'm pretty sure he can.
I'm a good hunter, and I'm going to make me a good trap. My buddy Brett's going to be right fond of it. We better be moving now. In a couple of hours, it'll be sundown, and we're still far from Gray Bull.
Brett, I'm better off dead than returning home.
But you shouldn't think like that. You must be first to forget it all. And then the others will forget, too. Your whole life's ahead of you.
A life in the middle of folks who'll do everything to remind me of it. Beginning with my father. He'll never let me forget it. He'd prefer to see me dead.
I just wish you could find a man who'd really love you. Then your life could start over again.
Are you so sure?
Certainly, Lucy.
Oh, Brett. A man who would accept me doesn't exist. You've got to understand. Who would want me after that? Aren't I right, Brett?
No, Lucy. You aren't.
Could you love me?
I haven't the right to love anybody. Not anybody.
You're trying to spare my feelings, aren't you?
No, Lucy, I'm speaking the truth. I'm wanted for murder. There's a bounty on my head.
But you're not a killer.
All of Johnson City thinks so, but I'll get hold of the one really responsible.
Who is he?
Jack Dawson. Sooner or later, I'll catch him, Lucy. He's my proof that I'm innocent. And then I'll...
And then you'll...
Shoot a man with his hands up, are you? Walk this way. Hold it, don't come any closer. Throw your gun over here. Gringo. You don't trust me, do you? There. You happy now? Stop right there. Oh, Brett, put that away. You're being almighty short-tempered, ain't you? You might be pleased to know I got a big surprise for you. It's money.
$20,000 from Ranchester if you and the little lady there just disappear.
You ought to know me, Jack. It's you I want. With me at Johnson City.
You're plumb loco. I ain't going nowhere with you.
You heard me, Jack. We're going to Johnson City.
You ain't taking me nowhere. Forget about that business with the cattle.
I'm aiming straight at you, Jack.
Shoot me. Pull the trigger. You're smart. A dead man's a great witness.
I'll buy that. Throw me my dinero.
Now you're getting smart.
And now tell me what it is Ranchester's a wanting.
You out of the territory. That means the pretty friend, too. Ranchester wants to save his son at any cost.
Ah, the poor kid.
Pretty good. This is getting to be amusing. It's my play, Gringo. I gotta shoot you. The game part's over.
Quickly, Lucy. Avery's gonna have to face you now. We better get him to the nearest county judge in a hurry.
Brett, I killed the only person who might have proved that you were innocent.
It was either him or me. Thanks to you, Lucy, it was him. Trouble for us.
Is it Ranchester?
That's so.
It's my power, right? You're finished, Brett.
Let's wait and see, Avery.
Brett, please hurry.
Down here, Lucy. Get to the rocks. Off your horses, boys. Hurry! Pretty bad here. Better look for another place. Go on. After him. Get up there. Load the rifle, Lucy.
All right, Brett.
Keep down, boys. It won't be long now before he's out of ammunition.
Brett, these are the last bullets. Then it's all over for us.
I guess it will be, Lucy. Taking care of you is the only important thing now, you see, because I love you. But before they get us, I'm going to make all of them spit blood, every one. With each of these last 6 bullets, I'm going to send 6 of them to hell.
Brett! Brett!
it. Don't kill him yet. I want to talk to him.
Listen to me, Ranchester. If you kill me, Avery will die too.
What's he mean? What's he mean about Avery?
Ranchester, I found the girl hiding in the rocks.
Brett!
Where's Avery, Brett? Talk fast or I'm going to shoot her right in front of you.
Avery. Your dear Avery is...
You all drop your guns.
Don't listen to him. He can't order us around. He's no longer sheriff.
You think not? I present County Judge Blackburn. You better listen to him, men.
Mr. Ranchester, I'm here to give my entire support to Sheriff Slaughter. He's still the man who controls law and order.
Brett!
Your gun, Mr. Ranchester.
I'm with you, Judge. But we were only doing what we thought was our duty. Landers is an outlaw. One of 3 bandits who held up the Grey Bull stage and stole $20,000. Mike Murphy and Jack Dawson were the other 2 gunmen. Your duty is to search Brett Landers. And if the money's found on him, then I'm right. Come on, search him.
No, Ranchester. There ain't any need to search me.
What better proof can I offer you? It shows he's got the money. That man's fooled us all.
Yeah, sure. Sure thing. Look in the wagon.
What did I tell you?
Yeah, there it is. And there is your Avery.
He was trying to murder Lucy because she was the only one to prove he was guilty.
He's the one. I'm ready to swear it in court.
Please, Pa. Don't let him get me.
Whatever his guilt is, he's still my son. And if I have to, I'll kill for him.
You had better not try to do anything. Look. They're all sworn deputies.
Landers, this bullet is heading straight for you.
No!
That's it, Brett. I guess you and Lucy can scoot on out of here.
I told you, Tex. I knew that Brett was the right one. Now remember, when you get to Grey Bull, you
Doc,
gotta see
I gotta clear myself first. Because Lucy and me want everything straightened out, you see. Now we're heading for Johnson City.
Now, you wait up. You've got no witnesses, Brett.
I think Avery will tell the whole truth now, so Brett is right in going.
Well, if that's the case, then I agree with you. And you know what? It's gonna be a cinch.
Yeah, they'll be all right.
Well, so long, and thanks. Ha!
Adiós!
Adios!
Adios! Adios.
Yeah. Adios to the 5,000 bounty.